wants to go first?
For what?
How was your Thanksgiving, Chey? How was it?
It was really good. Before Thanksgiving, I had to have a colonoscopy, so I was ready to eat during Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I thought you didn't want to talk about that on here, but that's cool. All right, whatever.
Nah, I don't care. So yeah, everything.
So how
went
was
good
starving yourself for like 2 days and drinking a bunch
with
of
that.
shit to clean yourself out?
It was awful.
Yeah, I bet.
But the
Don't they
procedure
don't they
itself
make you
was
have
fine.
like basically like explosive diarrhea for like 3 days to try to get everything out of your body?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds awful.
sounds-
Well,
Lovely.
it was really just one day.
Yeah, it was just liquid, but it's not. Yeah, they got it flushed it.
Oh man, it was bad. And then like it got up to like the undigested food that I had like 2 days before, and I threw up because it hurt so bad. Like I could feel it trying to like push the stuff out of my small intestine, and that stuff didn't want to come out. And so my body just fought it, and I
Man,
ended
your
up
stuff
throwing
stays
up.
in there for 3 days. Lucky.
I guess, because it felt like it was up really high, and I was like, it must be the undigested, like not completely digested food. Well,
Sometimes
I had
see
eaten
shit the next day.
I had eaten the night before,
So.
and then you clean out, and then you have the procedure. So it's not like 3 whole days. So I ate
All right, well that's okay.
I ate on Sunday, and it was like all that didn't want to come out, and it was very painful. But my brother has had several colonoscopies. Like every year, he has a colonoscopy, and he's never thrown up. So I was really disappointed in myself for that.
I mean, you threw up over a chip, so
That's true. I did throw up over a chip.
took
Yep.
a nibble. Of it and
I cannot. I put the whole thing in my mouth.
It was a terrible
First
tasting
of
chip,
all,
though.
That's
to be
what she said.
I put the whole thing in my mouth.
That's what she said.
It tasted
was,
like it smelled, and it smells like a spicy fart. So
I just don't I don't have a very high pain tolerance, because one time I was like severely dehydrated. I was in the ER, and they were trying to put an IV in, but my veins were really like difficult. My veins are deep anyway. And so on top of that, I was dehydrated. And they are. That means they're hard to get to.
Okay.
Everybody always has a hard time getting to my veins.
Sure.
Anyway, so they were trying to place this IV. He tried in my arm, he tried in my other arm, he tried in my hand, he tried in my other hand, and he got to this hand, and it just hurt so bad I threw up. I just can't handle pain.
did you throw up on yourself, or where'd you throw up?
I threw up in a little bucket he handed. I told him I was going to throw up.
And he was like, "Here you go."
Yeah, he gave me one of those little kidney-shaped buckets, and I threw up.
Yep, an emesis basin.
And then
Obviously,
the doctor, so he was a student, the guy that was trying to place the IV, which really wasn't great anyway. And so the doctor that was like supervising him was like, note the color of her puke. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah,
Anyway, so whenever I'm in a lot of pain, I end up throwing up. So there you go.
Well, I'm sorry. to
So
hear that.
since we're talking about
The
throw
more
up,
you know.
Chris, how was your Thanksgiving?
Oh God,
I don't know
did
if that
you
has
throw up?
anything to. No, I don't.
No,
Oh,
it has.
I was like, oh no.
I never threw up, or was really even around throw up. Actually, that's not true. Last week, nah, fuck it. I'll get into that later.
Okay.
Thanksgiving was fine. I went to my girlfriend's family's place, and we just chilled and ate lots of fucking turkey and shit like that. But what happened at work that I started talking about was I got this table that showed up super late of a bunch of fucking stupid ass frat boys, and they
Ugh.
immediately when I saw them, I knew they were drunk.
Hell yeah.
Like, I knew that. When I say I got this table, I didn't get this table. This was somebody else's table. But I saw these people.
Mhm.
I knew about this, and I ended up having to clean up after them. Anyway, so they decided to split a pitcher of sangria, and they got like super drunk, and one of them like just threw up all over the table and into this bowl of his bowl of soup. He threw up into that. He threw up on the floor, on the chair, on the table, and then they bounced. And I was the only one like around that could clean it, because the person whose section that was like unable to be even anywhere near it, because she was just gonna like puke all over herself. So I took a trash can and just threw everything into the trash can, like plates and all, like everything. Gone. Fuck that.
That's disgusting.
But those douches came back in later after we were like between bussing it and when we had our back turned, and they stole their glasses of sangria and took them out into the back and drank them and smashed them everywhere in the back. And they also came up to the locked back door of the restaurant, which every restaurant has this, like in the back, and started like banging on the door and screaming into it. And they wouldn't let us like take the trash out anymore because of the threat of them being there, because you can get robbed that way. They could step up with a shotgun and kill you. So
yeah,
no, I'm not.
People could do that anywhere, not just in the back of a store.
But anyway, I had to walk like my female co-workers to their car and shit because I was the only guy.
Oh, fucking good guy, Chris.
Yeah, but I was so fucking annoyed. This goddamn barf. Fuck that kid.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That's awesome.
I haven't thrown up from being drunk yet, so.
That's an absolute lie.
Try it. You might like it.
No,
I
that's
did
a
not throw
lie.
up.
That's a lie.
When did I throw up?
That's a lie. One, you did it at my house. Two,
I didn't throw up at your house.
Yes, you did. Two, Chris and I were on Xbox with you one time when you got fucking drunk with your friend Cheyenne, and you guys both were throwing up.
Cheyenne threw up. I didn't throw up.
No.
Yes.
Cheyenne, stop.
Yes,
Lies.
Cheyenne crawled to this bathroom right here and threw up. I never threw up.
Lies.
Ever. I didn't throw up.
That's a lie.
I did not throw up at your house. When we had Fireball and you walked me to the bathroom, I went pee. I didn't throw up that night. I have not thrown up from drinking.
It's such a lie. Chris knows it too. He just doesn't want to say. He doesn't want to say anything.
It's really
Chris
not
knows.
a lie.
I feel like I can't speak to what happened with the Fireball and shit at Matt's house, but I feel like you were throwing up.
No,
I wasn't there.
Weren't you there?
I don't think he was.
There. Maybe
no,
not.
I think it was just me, you, and Sarah.
Sarah.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't there.
Yeah, that was
we
when
were watching,
Chris lived in Virginia Beach, I think.
We were watching Liar Liar.
Yeah.
And I laid on the end of your bed, your and Sarah's bed, and was watching it, and you guys were like, "Are you still alive?" Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just tired. I get so tired when I drink, but I'm tired anyway. So.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
I get even more tired. If
that's what you need. Just a central nervous system depressant.
Yeah.
To just take you out even further. You're already sleepy. You can barely stay awake. So no wonder you should stay away from alcohol.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get this started, I guess. I didn't do anything special for Thanksgiving, really, so it doesn't matter. All right. So what's up and welcome after our week off, which was pretty nice. Not having to worry about recording and getting all you fucks together to talk.
Because I did go to Virginia Beach. So.
Oh, I know, yeah.
And then I ignored
Still couldn't find a way. Could not find a way to hang out.
I don't like going through the tunnel, Matt. I don't like going through the tunnel. And
then
tell
your
your
friends not
shit,
worth,
to be real.
Not worth the tunnel drive.
You don't go through the tunnel to hang out with me.
I have several times.
What?
I've driven to your house more recently than you've driven to mine.
No, that's true.
Twice.
That is true.
And I've driven to your mom's house more recently than you've driven to my house. And then I drove to your actual house more recently than you drove to mine. So
no, I've been to your house since you've come over to my mom's house.
When was that?
When Ripley got stuck in the car last year.
Last year, yeah.
Yeah. You haven't been over to my mom's house this year?
Yeah, it was in the last Christmas. Around then, because it was cold.
It was cold, yeah.
Yeah, and we watched Castlevania, remember?
Oh, yeah. You did come over to my house.
Yeah.
No, that was at your house because Sierra was with me.
No, we finished it at your house.
Oh, we did finish it at my house, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You've been there more recently than I've been to your house. That's for sure. I don't like going places. I don't know if you know that.
All right.
It's very difficult to get me out of the house.
Apparently.
Ooh, I have to drive. Oh, I have to get dressed.
Oh, man.
Oh, gross.
Oh, no. Oh, it's so terrible. Oh, fuck.
It's pretty bad.
Ridiculous.
Even Sly Clyde.
I don't even care anymore. Yeah, I know. Literally meet halfway and she's like, eh.
Okay, because you said 8 o'clock. I was like, oh my god. I'm so tired. I don't want to go out there.
All right, well, next time we'll go to a brewery for breakfast. Is that better?
Yeah.
Would that be better for you?
Yeah, that's why I asked you if you could go at noon. Like
on Sunday.
A normal ass fucking time.
Noon?
A normal ass fucking time. Noon.
Yeah. Noon.
No, I'm almost certain they weren't even open.
Yeah, most places don't even
open till 4.
that don't even 3 or 4.
Then what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't want to drive at night.
You don't want to drive at any time. You don't ever want to drive at all. It doesn't matter if it's night.
That's true. But definitely not at night.
You drive on the fucking shitty ass roads in Nashville, don't have a problem with that.
God damn. Yeah,
not at night.
Bullshit! You drove us back and forth from your house like 15 fucking times in 2 days.
That's because you guys were here and I had to. So.
I don't blame her for not wanting to drive around there. That place sucks.
I'll fucking drive it. I'll drive 2 fucking hours to Virginia Beach and I'll pick your ass up and drive 2 fucking hours back to my house next time. So I'll drive 4 fucking hours in one trip. Just for you.
Then I'll go.
Yeah,
That's how long.
Then she'll be there. And then we'll get back to my house and in like 30 minutes she'll be like, I gotta go.
For me, it's a 4-hour drive.
My mom wants to
to
sit
you
in the
guys.
same room as me and breathe.
Yeah.
So we need to do that.
Yeah.
Even though I'm here for 10 days.
I wasn't even there that long.
We're sitting together quietly reading.
Yeah.
Without saying a word.
It's really important.
10 days, Chris. Can't even spend one day away from it.
It wasn't 2 days.
It was like 10 days. What day did you get in?
Wednesday.
Wednesday? Okay,
Wednesday.
1 whole week.
1 whole week.
Couldn't even spend 3 hours at Sly Clyde.
No. Because it was 8 p.m.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
It's horrible. Jesus
Not 8
Christ.
p.m. Well, to be
Any
fair, it's
fucking
dark
way.
as fuck
Any
around
fucking
8
way.
PM.
Anyway.
I'm a terrible friend. Next.
Well, I didn't think we had to say that, but anyway.
Wait, isn't her body clock at schedule, like her body schedule at 7 p.m. when it's 8 p.m.?
Yes. I didn't want to say that, but,
Supposedly, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you were tired
Yeah.
Too
metabolically
tired
at
at
7
7
a.m.
o'clock.
for yourself.
Okay, but I have to drive over to Sly Clyde's and get there.
I don't have to drive.
And then I have to drive back through the tunnel, and we probably will hang out for a couple hours, so I probably wouldn't be back until like midnight. Are you kidding me?
Well, driving is probably faster than
What
walking.
time is it now?
10:58. I'm not outside of my house. If you were like,
You should just
"Shall
start
I meet
dyeing
me
your
at
hair
Sly
white.
Clyde's right
Just start
now?"
dyeing your hair white. Just start dyeing
If
it
you'd
white.
be like, Cheyenne, I'm out right now, I'd be like, well, I'm here in my pajamas, and I'm not leaving. Sorry, not sorry. I love you guys.
I won't make plans
really
next
do.
time. You can try to. I'm fucking tired of it. So,
I know. Every time I come over, I'm like,
yeah, let's see each other one day out of the 10 you're here. Okay, sure,
Yeah.
100%. How about tomorrow? No. How about the next day? No. How about the next day? No. Oh yeah, I'll come over this day. And then that morning, you coming over? No. We can do it tomorrow. Okay. Wake up in the morning. Can't
No.
come.
Is this really a thing?
My mom's grounded
Yeah.
me.
yeah.
Oh.
My mom's grounded her
Like,
30-year-old,
'cause I, like-
her almost 30-year-old daughter.
I get up
who can't make
and I
any
like,
life
Did she say
choices
that?
for herself.
no, I just get up and I'm like, ugh, I don't really want to go. And Mom's like,
Why
well,
don't you
stay
just say,
here.
I don't
And I'm
feel
like,
going?
And I'm like, okay, I'll just stay here. My mom said I can't go.
So not only is she now she's just straight up lying. Awesome.
It sounds better than I don't want to go.
No, it does not. My friend who's almost 30 tells me her mom doesn't want her to go.
Well, it's true. That I'm not lying. She didn't want me to go. And I was like, well, I don't really want to go.
Mom doesn't want you to do anything, apparently.
Yeah, she wants me to stay at home with her and read. Silently, in the same room.
Sometimes you hear each other go,
And then I'm like, what? And she was like...
All right, so tonight, our main topic, we're going to talk about the 2021 Game Awards. We're going to attempt to do this for the second time. Last year we tried to do this, and then my audio was completely destroyed, and then my computer broke. This was actually the first episode that we had recorded last year where it wasn't all four of us. It was the first one Jay couldn't be on. And fitting, he's not here.
Oh, God.
He's dead
it's
again.
funny because I really don't even remember the Game Awards at this point.
Do you get a backup recording? Just in case.
Nope.
Ooh, I might.
If you can't come and see me, you don't get a backup.
I'm just saying, last time it
I'm
was
just saying.
corrupted. Okay.
I'm just saying.
It's your podcast.
Oh, and now it's my podcast. All right.
Is it our podcast?
It's your life, Cheyenne.
Socialism
It's your life.
podcast?
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway,
And I
we're
like
going to talk
my
about the Game
life
Awards.
at home.
But before that, maybe if Cheyenne did it, we have the news.
We did have the news.
Da-na-na-na-na! Nightly nerdy news. The news.
You guys want to hear about it?
No.
I want to hear about the news.
Do you want to hear about the news? So, welcome
Yeah, tell me
to
when the news is over.
The Nightly Nerdy News. I'm your host. I'm tired. But I only have one news story for you today. Actually, two. I take it back. I have two news stories for you. Why are you laughing? Dead by Daylight is free on the Epic Games Store until December 9th of 2021. So you better hurry up and get it. 1 week, I think.
Thank God.
It's free! It's my favorite game. And
It's just got updated, huh?
they have been updated. Oh, I did accidentally type I and then erase it. My bad. Anyways, so, in actual news and not my favorite game news, politicians in the U.S. have announced a new legislative bill named the Stopping Grinch Bots Act, after the Dr. Seuss character that stole Christmas. Wow.
What?
Which,
That's all you're going to read? Or okay.
No. No. Which seeks to curtail the scalping of high-demand toys and goods. The bill, which specifically targets scalpers using bots to snap up online inventories of in-demand items in order to resell them at significantly higher prices. If you didn't know what a scalper was, that's the definition. It doesn't limit its focus to the video game industry, but it would certainly cover items such as consoles and graphics cards, both of which have been hit particularly hard by scalping as a result of supply chain issues worsened during the pandemic, which I think they're still floating in the ocean right now. So there's just a news story in Nashville on the local news about this lady that bought a PS5 for $400 and something on a website, and it turned out it was fake.
Wow.
A fake
Uh,
PS5?
I was like, yeah, the PS5 apparently didn't exist. It was a scam. And I was like, wow, the MSRP for the console is not even that cheap. Like, I don't know.
They got a deal.
People are dumb.
It's a good
Right.
deal, Cheyenne.
Thank you for the
You're
news.
welcome. I'll see you
Cheyenne
tomorrow
bringing the
night
energy tonight.
with more news tomorrow night.
All right.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
But I would like to now debut a new segment before we get into the Game Awards. Because something's happened since we last recorded. A game was released. Well, halfway, kind of. Multiplayer was released, I guess. So we're about to debut a new segment that I have definitely not stolen from any other podcast that I listen to. That we're calling The Good, the Bad, and the Ring of Death. So
The Good, the
obviously
Bad,
that's
and the Ring
I
of
don't think
Death.
I have to explain exactly what that is.
Nope.
Is it like the
Or-
Ring of Fire?
No.
No.
And it burns.
No.
Okay.
No. All right. Anyway.
Do you remember on
The Red
Xbox
Ring of Death?
360s? Yeah.
Yes.
How, if you've never saw it, then just play your 360s for like a week. Give yourself a week playing them and you'll see it. The Red Ring of Death.
All right. Anyway. So what this is, we're now going to discuss, me and Chris at least, so Cheyenne, you can take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to discuss the good, the bad, and the Red Ring of Death, which would be the ugly of Halo Infinite multiplayer. So we'll start with
Alright.
the goods. Chris, you got something for me? Give me one good.
I like the physics engine of it. It feels like when you're playing it, that you're playing a game that could be used, like it could be an esports game, kind of. That's how it feels.
Okay. Physics. Cool.
Yeah, like more so, in my opinion, than Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, they're both
Like,
an
as far as-
esport
for-
game, so
You
they both will be.
technically. I don't know. It just seems better.
Okay. So we've got the physics. I'll go next, obviously, because it's only going to be me and you. But I'm going to go with the gunplay. The gunplay is very good. It feels very fair, I'll be honest. It feels a lot more fair than most shooters out there today. Even when I die, I usually completely understand the reason behind why I died, regardless of how it sounds. And I have yet to rage on this game. I've played it for 36 hours. So
That's a pretty good streak.
yeah. I'm personally enjoying it, which we'll talk a little bit about that after we get through this segment, but what you got next?
About the good?
Yeah, what's on your good list for Halo Infinite multiplayer?
Well, I like that. I like some of the armor that's available,
Mm-hmm.
but I have a caveat with that. I wouldn't say that the current way it is good.
So then
like
that
the
would
current
be a bad then. So we'll stick to the goods.
Okay, well, I like some of the armor on it. It's just I feel like the armor, like the way that we access our armor.
Are you trying to say it
could be
looks
improved.
like it looks better than like Halo 5 armor, like in Halo
Yeah.
4? Like it looks more okay, all right.
Like the armor itself looks
visually
better,
looks really good. Okay.
but the way that we get our armor and shit, I do have a complaint about.
All right. I enjoy most of the guns. Again, they're all good at certain things, which I think has always been a strong point of Halo. And they're all, all the guns are pretty situational, right? So you got all your 3-shot burst weapons and stuff like that are very good for range, and your assault rifles and all that good shit. That's not so. But I would say the guns for the most part are decent. Like some of them seem like they suck, but you kind of have to learn how to use each weapon. Like each weapon is so totally unique and different that it makes the gameplay loop less boring, I guess I would say.
It makes it more diverse.
Yes. Okay. Do you have another good?
Yeah, I like the way. I mean, this is just true of any kind of arena style multiplayer versus. Generally speaking, I like that the weapons spawn on the map, and it's about control of the map itself to get access to the resources like the weapons and all that shit.
Yes.
It makes you play, even if it's Slayer or something, it makes you play it strategically, or it invites you to
It
play
allows
more
for strategy
strategically.
instead of running around with a headless chicken,
Yeah.
like you do in Call of Duty.
I like that generally everybody spawns with the same kit.
Well, everybody does unless it's Fiesta.
Exactly. I was just saying, I like that everyone spawns with the same kit because it's cool to be on an even playing field. Like,
yeah,
somebody who's got 10,000 hours in the game could step up at the beginning of a match and be on the same level as somebody with 200 hours, or 10 hours or less.
0.
Yeah, because it doesn't, like, I don't know. It's not like Call of Duty or Battlefield or something where you jump in and then people with late unlocks are just dominating you the whole time and you can't do shit because your weapons are inept.
My next good, I would say I like the time to kill, which, if for anyone that doesn't know that phrase, that's how long it takes to kill someone in the game. And it really feels like old Halo because the time to kill was so long compared to twitchy shooters like Call of Duty and like Rainbow Six Siege and stuff like that. So it takes, in its own right, a lot of, I don't know. I always enjoy higher time to kill shooters because there's, in my opinion, a little more skill. You can be better than someone and actually outplay them. In Call of Duty, you just get shot from behind and you're dead. And there's no outplay potential or anything like that.
Yeah, there's more of a chance to
which
reverse
again
it.
Makes it feel more fair to me. Going to do like a couple rapid fire things real quick. Like the vehicles feel pretty good. Most of them, at least. I think
they're
there's
okay.
a couple. I don't like the Banshee in this one. It just the only way you can shoot at someone, you have to fly down at them, and they can easily just jump up and steal your shit. I don't like the Banshee. I don't like the Banshee at all.
I don't like it either. I don't even try to get it anymore.
Yeah, it was always kind of like that with the Banshee, but it's way more exaggerated in this one. But all right, so for the most part, we are enjoying the gameplay of the game, correct?
Correct.
The gameplay is like, chef's kiss.
I like the UI as far as like the HUD.
Yes,
like when you're
simple.
in the match. Yeah, like there's not a lot of wasted screen or like extraneous distracting things. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
I
agree.
You can like customize your weapon and have like a distracting dingling hanging off the side or something, but for the most part, everything is like clean and I don't know. I guess I'm a little bit of a purist. I don't like the dinglings and bullshit hanging off the gun. It's distracting to me.
That's all right.
Watching it like flop around.
I don't really give a fuck about my weapon skins in Halo because I'm just gonna pick up a different weapon anyway.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it down anyway.
So yeah, but all right. Let's get to the bad.
Okay.
So I want to be completely fair here. We'll give our overall review after we get through a few of the bads, and then we're gonna save the Red Ring of Death is like the really, really, really bad things that like detract. Okay, so that's what we're gonna keep that for. All right, so things that are like just annoying and shit that you would like to see changed. I will start first. I would like playlists.
Yeah,
there's no playlists in the game right now other than quick play, big team or big team battle, and whatever the event is. So what we mean is like there's no I just want to play Slayer or I want to play SWAT or I want to play just this game mode or Capture the Flag. Yeah, there's none of that. You play whatever the fuck the game tells you to play. Yes.
I wish that was a fucking game mode.
Oh my god, dude! You remember Halo Reach Infected? God damn, that shit was so good. It was great.
It was nice.
You know what I should have put into the good? Let me be honest. We should have put the fact that it's free. That should have been the first one in the good. So sorry, but it's free for anyone that wants to play it, even if you don't have Game Pass or anything like that. So sorry. All right, get back. All right, Chris, the bad. Your first bad.
All right. I don't like the way that we like the customizations.
The progression,
what I'm specifically thinking of. Well, the way the progression is not satisfying at all. Like beyond the battle pass, you don't fucking have any unlocks. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like you're rocking your armor, whatever it is. You don't get any more. I don't know. There's not.
The only thing you have to unlock, there's no XP, there's no leveling system. It's only battle pass. That's what Chris means, and I agree.
And I liked in Halo Reach and in Halo 4 and maybe even... Anyway, when you can customize your fucking armor and you could see like all the shoulder pads and all the chest pieces and all the things, instead of it being like, here's a set of armor, here's all the shit. Here's a set of armor, here's all the shit. I like mixing and matching.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's cool, at least in the lore aspect, that they keep every mark separate. They keep all of the armor separate like that. So like the Mark 6 or whatever the Mark 5 armor is the Reach armor. And then the Mark 7 is the newest modern armor for Halo Infinite. And so I appreciate that for the lore. I think that's cool. And it allows you to have multiple sets of armor that you can choose from, which, again, I'm totally okay with. But I would also like the option to just put any of the armor on your Spartan, which I think would be cool.
Spartan.
I do miss being able to be an elite also.
Yeah, I liked the color customization before. Now we're limited.
Yeah.
And I find that annoying.
Yeah, you basically just have to pick a paint job.
Yeah, I find that kind of annoying. I find the like they took... I feel like it's set up in a way right now that's perfect for monetization. It's perfect for that.
Yeah, and I want to be, again, I do want to be completely transparent and fair. I mean, it's a free-to-play game.
Right,
So,
and I understand where they want to make their money, and they try to do it with cosmetic bullshit, but the game, because they're trying to get all their money through microtransactions for, like, either the Battle Pass stuff or you buying it outright, like, the shit that you want.
Yeah, all the good armor is basically locked behind the Battle Pass, so.
Yeah, or even... not even available in Battle Pass. You have to buy it itself.
Yes.
Because they have a lot of different armor packs that way. I'm just saying, I want some unlocks. Like, that are not Battle Pass related. Maybe level related. Maybe performance related. You know, bash in X amount of skulls to unlock this arm.
Yeah.
Or something.
That was going to be my next thing. So my next thing is the XP. So you can only earn XP towards the Battle Pass by completing weekly missions. Now, this week they updated it. You do get increased XP based on how many matches you've played that day. So your first match, up to 7 matches, you get 400 XP, then 300, then 200, and then it's 100 for a few, and then it goes back to 50 after your 7 matches. So it was only 50 XP when the game first launched, which they then quickly changed to it was 100 for just your first match of the day, for the first week of the game. That's it. It was just 100, and if you didn't get another like daily mission, you got no XP towards the Battle Pass. They changed it the next week and made it 50 XP per game, which I felt was fine. I got the Battle Pass completely. You know, I got it. I'm a Halo fucking loser, and I've been playing the shit out of it. I love it. And I mean, I've leveled up a fuck ton. I bought the Battle Pass boost or whatever that gave me the first 25 tiers and all that shit, and I got a bunch of double XPs. So I'm literally like level 97 in the Battle Pass already. So
damn,
I've had no trouble leveling it up because I focus on the dailies. But I do think that it's bullshit that that's the only way you can level up the Battle Pass is by doing daily missions or weeklies. I think it's really fucking stupid, and there really does need to be a leveling system that you can at least unlock some bare minimum armor and stuff, so that if you don't want to fucking pay for every Battle Pass, you can have your Spartan look not vanilla.
Exactly.
One thing I have to give them a little bit of props though in terms of the Battle Pass. I'm not going to put this under the good because I still don't think... I think the Battle Pass is... Unfortunately, that's just where we're going to be in modern gaming right now. But I do like that you can choose which Battle Pass you want to put your XP towards. So, like, even when this season ends, the Reach, Heroes of Reach, and we go to the next season, you can switch between them. So if you want to put all your XP into... If you still want, like, the Halo Reach armor and shit, you can just keep unlocking that one. Even if you don't want to get... Yeah, I think that's... I like that. I think it's cool. So you're really not... It's not really time sensitive. Um, but do you have another one?
Another bad.
Yeah.
I don't like that when you and me and anybody else were squatted up. We go into a big team battle and it puts us in different squads. And
Yeah.
we cannot
Yeah.
fix that. It's
Yep.
it's more annoying than it should be to me for some reason.
Yes. I wish there were just no squads in big team battle and it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
It's just that your squad that you get randomly placed with, their names are green and everyone else is blue, and it's harder to see. So if I'm looking for Chris and he's not in my squad, I have to like really fucking look for his ass.
Exactly. I 100% agree. People in your party should be a different color. Or you should be able
Yes.
to change that. You should be able to say, like, people who are in my Xbox Live party appear, I don't know,
Appear like yellow or something. Yeah.
something like that. Make it easier on me.
I had the next thing I just had it on the tip of my tongue. I might have forgotten it, but shit. If you want, we can move to the Red Ring of Death now. There's
I
not,
miss, sorry. I wanted to say I miss Firefight.
yeah, I think I was gonna
I-
get to the missing modes and stuff in
Okay,
the
'cause
Red
I
Ring.
feel
So
like-
yeah, Firefight. There's no Forge yet.
Yeah,
The
like,
campaign will come out tomorrow. This is coming out Monday, so we're gonna say tomorrow the campaign comes out, which I'm gonna have a little announcement about something
The
as
7th.
well. No, the 8th.
Right. Oh, the 8th.
Okay, whatever. It comes out the 8th. Is that Wednesday?
Yeah, that's Wednesday.
What the fuck? That's weird. Sorry.
But-
All right, I apologize. Sorry.
That's why I was confused.
Yeah, it is Wednesday. What the fuck? What game comes out on Wednesday?
Apparently,
I think that's the patch day for the game. I think that's why it comes out on Wednesday.
I don't know, man. I get that they're going to add and they're going to fill it up and it's going to
Yeah.
be more substantial. But I find where it is right now is very minimal, like bare bones. To me, if I got a beta invite code and I saw the game in its state right now, I would have thought that's the beta.
Well, technically it's in beta right now, so
Okay.
technically
it
it is.
It feels like
Technically
it.
is.
It feels like it's in beta
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, did you have
And-
anything for Red Ring? Because I was gonna put I just was gonna put missing modes and like no multiplayer co-op on
Yeah.
release and all that stuff in Red Ring
Yeah.
of Death. Because that's fucking ugly. That I hate.
sucks.
I hate that.
And
Hate it
it
a
makes
lot.
me wonder about I really hope that the campaign is full of like hidden fucking gems and shit. Because you know how Halo 1 and 2 and 3 always all had that?
Oh yeah, there better be skulls.
Like there's got to be something. Like please, I think it was even present in 4 and 5.
Yeah. There's always been skulls and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, I
Even though I
if you don't
didn't
have
care that
anything
much
else
then.
for it, we can. If you don't have anything else for the Red Ring of Death, we can go to we can just talk about it real quick, like our overall feelings, and then we
Yeah.
can move on.
I think you covered it all. Like it's just the missing modes. I want that infected, and I want those features. I really missed Firefight. Like that. It's basically just a horde mode with Halo shit where you just.
Yeah, it was great. It was
It
always
was
fun.
so fun. That was the best part about Reach. Not the best part, but it was one of the best parts about Reach.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, I'm very pleased with the gameplay. I love it.
Me too.
The gameplay is fantastic,
It's solid.
and what that really means is that the game can easily get better. All they have to do
Mhm.
is change the things that, and they are changing things. They've already changed. They've already said, like, Chris, I sent you today that it won't be on release day, but they are planning on updating and adding playlists for
Mhm.
SWAT and stuff like that. So, I appreciate that. At least I appreciate that they're 100% willing to update and change the game to make it better, and they're welcoming all feedback. So, good job with the gameplay. Not great with the corporate nickel and diming bullshit. But
That
It is
takes
what it
some
is, I
getting
guess.
used to. Like I don't see any kind of evidence that's going to change anytime soon.
yeah.
So, I mean, I understand why they need to make their money.
It's not looking good for them, like sticking to their word and saying that all armor will be unlockable, because there's been a lot of armor that'll show up in the store that's only purchasable at the moment. So I don't know if that means in like next season all the purchasable armor from this season, then it's unlockable. Like,
just make it
kind of
give us progression based
Yeah.
armor unlocks and shit. I mean, that would be more. At least we can understand that. We're used to that.
Yeah. I do miss like saving up credits and stuff for that piece of armor that I
Right.
wanted. And I'm definitely disappointed in the armor customization, at least in the painting side, because the way they described it was that you were going to be able to color each individual piece of armor whatever color you wanted. And so all right, well, let's go ahead and move on and get Cheyenne back in the conversation since she's falling asleep. Did you say no?
I said yo.
Oh,
She
I
said
think she
yo.
said no. I was like, all right, well, never mind. All right, let me get the thing that we're going to be talking about. So, the Game Awards are coming. We got 4 days until the show. It's this Thursday, the 9th. So we're going to go through all of the nominees, and we are going to we're gonna say who we want to win each one or who we think will win. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. All right, let's. I don't want to go. There's 30 categories. Holy fuck! All right, let's view all the categories. I don't want to. Game of the year is going to be last. All right, so we're going to start here. I'm going to go from the where they have it last all the way to Game of the Year. So, all right, best esports event. All right, so we've got the 2021 League of Legends World Championship. We've got the International 2021. Then we have PGL Major Stockholm 2021, the PUBG Mobile Global Championship for 2020, and then the Valorant Champions Tour. The one that wins it every year that I'm going to go ahead and say I think the League of Legends World Championship will probably win.
Mm-hmm.
They've won it like the last 2 or 3 years, so...
Yeah, that's where I was going to guess and say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we'll go ahead and say for there. All right, best esports coach. We're gonna probably skip this.
Yeah.
All right, best esports team. We're gonna skip that also. Best esports athlete. We're gonna skip that. We're gonna skip a lot of the esports stuff. All right, here we go. Best esports game. This one we can at least vote on. So we've got Call of Duty, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Dota 2, League of Legends, and Valorant. I think because it's new this year, I think Valorant will probably win.
Yeah, I would say either Valorant or CSGO, probably. Because it's so fucking old, but people still stick with it, and it's still it's like the standard.
Yeah.
Like for a twitchy shooter.
Cheyenne? You
I don't
don't,
really-
you don't have really any insight?
I don't.
Okay.
I think maybe
I think Valorant will win just simply because it's new. It this is probably the first year it's on here, so yeah, did Valorant come out this year or was it last year?
I think that was last year.
Okay, fuck, maybe not. All right. Well, then maybe League will win then, but that's all right. Doesn't matter. All right, most anticipated game. Here we go. Elden Ring from Software. Got God of War Ragnarok, Sony Santa Monica, Horizon Forbidden West, Guerrilla Games, the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Nintendo, or Starfield, Bethesda Game Studios. I think Elden Ring will probably win this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I would have to say Elden Ring also.
I feel like that's the most hyped one.
Oh yeah, I think it's close between God of War Ragnarok and Elden Ring, but I think Elden Ring is gonna take that.
Yep.
I can't wait for
I
that
can't wait
game. Oh
either.
my god. Woo!
But we have to wait until fucking January?
That's not too bad. That's a month. What are you talking about? That's
too
1
fucking
month,
long.
Chris.
It's too fucking long.
It's unacceptable, okay? I need it
All
now.
right, best debut indie. I don't know if any of us will be able to really. Oh yeah, okay. The Artful Escape by Beethoven and Dinosaur. The Forgotten City, Modern Storyteller / Dear Villagers. Kenna, Bridge of Spirits. That was made by Ember Lab. A game called Sable, Shedworks, Raw Fury. And then we have Valheim, Iron Gate Studio, Coffee Stain.
I'd say
Valheim will probably, yeah. That game exploded earlier this year. And I mean, me and Chris put a lot of hours in it. I put 80. I bought it for Cheyenne and she played it for 5, but whatever.
5 hours?
Yeah.
We already established I'm a bad friend.
Maybe we should get back
we have to
into
continue to
Valheim.
establish it. We got to live up to the narrative, right?
If it's still being supported, we should probably get back into Valheim.
It is.
Why wouldn't it still be supported, child?
Yeah. All right. Content creator of the year. We're not gonna. All right. Best multiplayer. Back for Blood. Turtle Rock. Knockout City. Villain. EA. I don't know. All right. Whatever. It Takes Two. Hazelight Studios. Monster Hunter Rise. Capcom. New World. Amazon Games. And Valheim. Iron Gate Studio.
Back for Blood.
I think New World will probably win this. That's that MMO that by Amazon Games that came out a couple months ago that people have been absolutely just.
Never even heard of it.
Oh,
I don't know enough about this either.
All right.
I would have said I thought maybe Back for Blood, but Back for Blood kind of had a lukewarm start in my opinion.
Yeah, none of you fucks, only Chris, but Cheyenne and Jake never got on to play, and I still haven't even played it once.
I do have it.
I'll play with you.
Yeah, you have it. You have Game Pass.
Yeah,
but I have it.
Yeah, well, nobody ever gets on, so
I'll be happy to play it.
All right,
I have it installed. It's ready to go.
Fuck you. All right, best sports / racing game. F1 2021 Codemasters.
Yes. I love that
FIFA 22 EA Vancouver. Forza Horizon 5 Playground Games. Hot Wheels Unleashed. Milestone.
F1.
Shut the hell up. Riders Republic. Ubisoft. I played the Riders Republic demo, and fuck that. It's stupid.
Really, was it bad?
Personally, I love F1 2021.
Yes.
I think we'll win probably Forza 5.
Have
Horizon
you
5.
played F1 2021 though? The racing in it is chef's kiss.
I've played it.
The handling of the car. I'm talking to the people who haven't played it. I'm not talking directly to you.
Yeah, have you played it? That's a good question.
Yes!
Another game I purchased for someone, and they've barely played it.
I love that one. I love that one way more than I love Valheim. Oh, love F1.
Well, it costs way more.
You always want to play late at time.
Yeah, we're gonna play at 8 a.m. All right,
gotta
Chris,
get up at 9 a.m.
Yeah, Chris, you got a inkling here?
Yeah.
I think probably Forza Horizon because that's the biggest.
I agree.
But that's the most mainstream one.
I'm being objective, Cheyenne. I like F1 2021 also, but I'm just...
I like Forza as well, but
Forza
the racing
Horizon 5?
But the racing in F1 is better.
It's not best simulator. It's best sports or racing game.
I understand why you would feel like it doesn't deserve it more than F1.
F1.
But granted that the main public, most of the people out there who are playing racing games, I think, are not playing games like F1. They're jumping into
exactly.
Need for Speed or Forza, and they're not looking for
they're arcadey and easy to play.
Yeah, they want one that they can just jump behind and get in their fucking Lamborghini and.
Yeah. I mean, it would be difficult to play F1 without Matt because Matt does all the R&D. So
Matt sure does. All right, all right. Best simulator / strategy. Age of Empires 4, Relic Entertainment, Evil Genius 2, World Domination.
I've heard a lot
Rebellion
about that.
I have too. I'm not really. Humankind, that game that's also on Game Pass that you guys never played with me, that I wanted to play. It doesn't matter.
Is that the
Amplitude Studios. No. Humankind is like the Civilization knockoff.
Oh, okay.
If y'all don't play Dead by Daylight, we're not playing nothing. Because that's all I play.
All right, Inscription by Daniel Mullins Games.
Oh my gosh, have you guys played that? Me and my sister played that over.
No, you said you don't play anything but Dead by Daylight.
Okay, I lied.
Tell me about it
because Inscription. Oh my gosh, I thought it was just like a kind of like a card game simulator. You know how like Gwent is like its own thing in Witcher?
Mhm.
It's kind of like that. It's its own card game, its own set of rules, but it goes way deeper than I thought it was going to. I got it for my sister because she wanted to play because somebody was playing on YouTube and she's like, I want to play it for myself. And so we literally like binged this game while I was over there. And it just gets crazier and crazier and crazier. And suddenly it goes from a
I
card
could have
game.
played it if you'd shown me.
Yeah, it suddenly
If you'd
goes
come
from
over.
a card game to like you find like found footage horror kind of thing. Like you start watching like these old VHS tapes, and then it goes into this like pixel horror card game. Oh, it's crazy, and it's I love it. Okay,
I have no
right.
idea.
I
what
still
she's
haven't even
talking
gotten to
about.
like literally the last one yet. All right,
Sorry.
Microsoft Flight Simulator by Azabo Studio. All right, who do we think will win?
Flight Simulator.
yeah, because it's
Probably.
like the mainstream thing. But I really want Inscription to win. It's the best game like that like indie game that I've seen this year. Like.
Okay, you probably have seen like less than 5.
Yeah,
indie
but
games
this one is really good.
Okay, I agree. Or, I mean, I don't agree. I'm totally. Well, it would have been cool if you had came over and showed me.
Yeah.
But fuck me. All right, best family game. It Takes Two. Mario Party Superstars, which I can't believe we all haven't gotten yet either. That's the new
I
Mario
thought-
Party game.
See, and I got Mario Golf, and none of us ever played that. And I really
So
liked
did
it.
I. So did I. Cheyenne. So did I.
I played it by myself when I bought it for a while,
Yeah.
and I thought,
Yeah.
you guys will get on, but you never
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
I don't own it.
Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury, and WarioWare get it together.
Mario will probably win.
Mario Party, yeah. I think
Yeah.
Mario Party will probably win.
Although
Maybe
WarioWare
Wario.
looks really cute.
Wario might surprise you.
Yeah, I haven't played any of these, so.
Me neither.
Really? No Pokemon Snap?
I never played Pokemon
It's
Snap.
on my Christmas list, but no, I
Thought you
haven't
were
played Pokemon.
Cheyenne. You were
Snap.
like all hot for that game.
I was.
All right. Anyway, best
were.
fighting game: Demon Slayer. I'm not going to read the rest of that. Guilty Gear, Strive, Melty Blood, Type Lumina, Nickelodeon All Star Brawl, and Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
No
no
insight
clue.
whatsoever.
I can't even begin to
Yep.
say. I don't know what half
All
of
right.
that is.
Yeah, sorry. All right. Anyway. All right. Best role playing: Cyberpunk 2077, Monster Hunter Rise, Scarlet Nexus, Shin Megami Tensei 5, and Tales of Arise.
Mm,
Well,
Cyberpunk
got
will
so
probably
much
will
shit,
win.
yeah.
though.
I mean, does it? Yeah, it's still like. I mean,
Still good.
it's still a decent role playing game.
And out of all those, that's probably the title that most people recognize. So
Yeah.
Yeah, all the rest of these are like JRPGs. Man, this year was not like an overly impressive year for games.
Mm-mm.
this year
In
was
my
shitty
opinion, but-
too.
What do you say?
This year was shitty too, just like 2020.
Did you think 2021, the follow up to 2020, was gonna be less shitty?
I
Yeah,
thought it would be a little bit.
yeah.
Better.
Do you think
yeah.
Do you think next year is gonna be better than this year?
No.
No.
All
It
right.
will not be. That's my prediction.
It couldn't possibly start out worse 6 days in, could it?
Shut up.
I don't know.
It could, and you just jinxed us. You fucking asshole.
There you go. All right. So
That
best
was
action
this year.
adventure. Yeah, that was this year. Best action adventure: Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. I did play that. I really enjoyed it. Metroid
Yeah.
Dread. Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and
Oh,
Clank Rift
yes.
Apart, and
Ooh.
Resident Evil Village. I have no idea who's going to win because all these games, from what I've heard, are fantastic.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a hard one to know.
Psychonauts 2. Awesome. Awesome.
Oh,
I
you played
the-
it?
Yeah, and I played the original. It came out. The Psychonauts came out on the original Xbox.
It's on,
I
they're both
played
on Game
it.
Pass. Saw
Yeah.
Sarah playing both of them.
And then Psychonauts 2 came out, and I played it. I haven't beat it, because
Of course
who
not.
do you think
You
you're
don't beat
talking
games.
to? I don't beat games. But I played a lot of it, and I'm pretty sure I was close to beating it, but I put it down. Because I get like...
It's like,
I don't
I'm
want
really
the...
close to beating this game.
Yeah,
I don't
want the
again.
I don't want the game to end, so I never beat it.
You
Yeah,
give
the
it the
funny
old
thing
Yeller
is,
treatment,
you don't want
walk
it
out
to
back
end.
and-
So, yeah, you don't want the game to end. So you just never play it ever again. So it actually ends right there.
So you never
Yeah.
resolve it.
Yeah. I don't know why I do that. But anyway, I almost beat Psychonauts 2, and it was really, really good.
I
So,
bet you're half an
highly
hour away
recommend.
from beating it.
Probably.
A cutscene away.
I've done that.
Okay, maybe not.
I have really
maybe not that close.
no idea. Based on the internet recently, I'd say it's probably between Metroid Dread or Resident Evil Village. Though I don't know.
I
I
think
did
the last
that-
game I actually beat was Pokemon Sword.
Do you remember that old ass
Shield.
indie game, I Am Alive?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I played that and got all the way to the end, where all I had to do, like I saved it right there, and all I had to do was turn the game on after years of not playing it, and walk to the edge of the screen, and the game was over. I saved it that close. Done. And I went years without it. So that was, yeah.
That's the story of my life, Chris.
Yeah. So that's what you're doing.
No, it's not, because you never actually get back to doing it. You never get back to turning it on and walking.
You don't
The
know
five-
yet. You don't know yet. It's still years. It
I
could
don't
be
know
still
yet?
year-
What do you
it
mean?
could,
I don't know
it could
yet.
We have to
still
wait
happen
the
in the
years, Matt.
future.
We gotta
It
wait
could
the
still
years.
happen in the future. We don't know yet.
She'll randomly get like I did, randomly get a bug up her ass that motivates her to do it.
All right, best action game: Back 4 Blood, Chivalry 2, Deathloop, Far Cry 6, and Returnal. I for sure think Deathloop is going to win
Yeah, I was
Oh,
about
I
to
wanna
say I've
play
heard
Deathloop.
really good things about Deathloop.
this. Yeah. Yeah.
Chivalry also
for
looks
sure.
really cool.
Yeah, I really kind of want to get Chivalry 2. It's only on the Epic Game Store though.
The shit I've seen from that game look pretty sick.
Yeah.
And then
All right, best
4 Blood
Oh,
was
go
good.
ahead.
Sorry, Back 4 Blood was good too. I mean, that justifiably could win. I wouldn't be
Mhm.
that shocked, I guess.
All right, best VR/AR game. We got Hitman 3. I Expect You to Die 2, Lone Echo 2, Resident Evil 4, and Sniper Elite VR.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, I think Resident Evil 4
That'll be
probably
sweet.
will win. Yeah, I've seen. I've watched Alana play a little bit of it. It looks exactly like the game, but in VR.
That would be fun, honestly.
All right, innovation in accessibility presented by Chevrolet. Of course, this would be sponsored. So this, I don't know what will win this, but it's about recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. So like people with disabilities or like colorblindness and stuff like that. We've got Far Cry 6, Forza Horizon 5, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and The Veil, Shadow of the Crown. Obviously, I don't need any of the accessibility things, so I have no idea. I don't know.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
Far
Who will
Cry
win?
6.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
They'll be the one.
Yeah. All right. So we're not really gonna. Okay. Best community support: Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14 Online, Fortnite, and No Man's Sky. Best community
No Man's
support.
Sky.
No Man's Sky,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Community
They brought that
support?
back from the dead.
Yeah, and that's now got a thing. Like, apparently that's good now.
Yeah. I still own it.
I own it on
Congratulations.
PC, but my PC probably shouldn't
Sucks.
attempt to play it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Final Fantasy 14 Online. I think that will probably win.
They do have a lot of community support.
It's
so,
the oldest of all these games.
yeah.
Oh, best mobile game, guys.
Is Pokemon Go on there?
Fantasian, Genshin Impact, League of Legends Wild Rift, Marvel Future Revolution, and Pokemon Unite.
Well, I think
I
Genshin
think
Impact.
League of Legends Wild Rift will win this.
I think
It's already
Genshin
won
Impact.
Apple's. It's already won Apple's best mobile game of the year. So, like League of Legends Wild Rift is just a mobile version of regular League of Legends.
I think Genshin Impact will win because all I hear is people talking about Genshin Impact all the time. I've never
heard of that game ever.
I
I've
have
seen tons
never.
of memes
I've
and
never
shit
heard of the
of it.
mobile
That's all
League
I've
of
seen.
Legends. So we're running in different circles, Matt.
I've seen a little bit of both. I can confirm that the others thing exists.
All right, best indie, 12 minutes. Death's Door, Inscription,
Oh, I didn't like 12 minutes. Sorry. Go ahead.
Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, and Loop Hero. Now, please
Inscription.
continue.
Inscription.
No idea. I haven't played any of these. I've watched
I did-
Sarah play the first loop of 12 minutes.
Yeah, I played 12 minutes for. I feel like I played it for a whole day. Like one weekend, I was like, I'm gonna play this, and so Saturday I sat down and played it, and I literally could not I kept getting to I'd figure out new things, and none of it was adding up and making sense. So finally, I got fed up with it, and I looked up the ending of it, and it's dumb.
It's dumb.
He's I don't know if I can give a spoiler. Can I give spoilers?
please don't.
I don't care. I'm never going to play it, probably.
Does it matter? Doesn't really matter.
Matt said please don't. You said please don't.
Well, yeah, because I don't know if Sarah's ever going to finish it, and I know she's going to listen to this.
Okay, I will not.
Also, I
for
don't
Sarah.
really think it doesn't really add anything to the...
No, it doesn't. I just didn't like it. Sorry, go ahead.
We're
Alright,
going to think whatever it is dumb anyway, because we'll have no context to the whole game.
That's true.
All right. Best ongoing game: Apex Legends, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Genshin Impact, Call of Duty Warzone. For the five.
It's going to be Fortnite. Fuck it. I don't know.
Yeah, I probably, or Final Fantasy XIV again, or Apex Legends. I don't know.
I mean, we see so much dumb shit getting shoveled into Fortnite. It's becoming a black hole consuming all these other entities.
Every IP on Earth.
It's an amalgamation of all these other fucking IPs. You just
all right,
sell your soul.
Games for impact. I don't know. For a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. Okay. Before Your Eyes, Boyfriend Dungeon, Chicory, A Colorful Tale, Life is Strange, True Colors, and No Longer Home. No fucking idea. Never played a single one of these games.
Nope.
We're being
Life
very
is Strange.
helpful.
That'll be the one.
Sure. All right, best performance. Erica Mori as Alex Chen from Life is Strange. Giancarlo Esposito as Anton Castillo in Far Cry 6. Jason Kelly as Colt Vaughn in Deathloop. Maggie Robertson as Lady
Dimitrescu.
That's how you say her name?
Mm-hmm.
Dimitrescu? Dimitrescu, okay. Why is there a U at the end?
It's French.
Sure. Resident Evil Village, and then, oh my god. Ozioma? I don't know, it looks like an African name. I don't know how the fuck to say this, I'm sorry. I'm gonna butcher the shit out of it, but the voice actress that played Juliana Blake in Deathloop, the other assassin. Both of those people are very deserving because they were fantastic. I think it's gonna be one of them. It'll probably be Colt. It'll probably be Jason Kelly, the guy who played the main character in Deathloop. But
I think it'll be Lady Dimitrescu.
I think it'll be Giancarlo Esposito.
Look at us! Look at us! All right, best audio design: Deathloop, Forza Horizon 5, Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, Resident Evil Village, and Returnal. Best audio design? I'd probably say Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart of the three of these games that I've played.
Yeah.
But horror games usually win these based on what
Resident
I've heard.
Evil?
So Resident Evil probably, but
I don't have
Chris?
an opinion. Yeah,
you
I
haven't
don't
played
know.
a single one of these, have you?
No.
Okay. I'm surprised you haven't played Resident Evil yet.
I really want to. but I just don't have the monies to spend on it. And my PC is
All
a
right,
piece of dog shit. Couldn't run it.
Yeah, best score in music. Excuse me. The Artful Escape, Cyberpunk 2077. Regardless of what you have to say, Cyberpunk 2077 has fucking banging music.
It does.
Deathloop, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. That's just 80s playlist is what that is, and then
Still good though.
Near Replicant version 0.1.22474487139. I can't believe that they made that that's the title. I can't believe that. I really can't. That's ridiculous. I think Cyberpunk will probably win this. I haven't really heard any of the other ones. I haven't heard Nier's Replicants or The Artful Escape, but Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy is just 80s music. Deathloop is pretty damn good, but Cyberpunk I think will win.
I've seen Cyberpunk's music like from their albums and shit around on Spotify.
It's a lot of it's all original music.
Yeah, and I've never even played Cyberpunk, and I know a lot of the music in it just because I've heard it around.
Yeah. Cyberpunk will probably win. All right. Best art direction, The Artful Escape, Deathloop, Kenna Bridge of Spirits, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. God, no clue. Maybe Psychonauts or Ratchet and Clank will probably win this. But I would think maybe Psychonauts because that's crazy. Like the art in that game is insane.
And it's really, I don't know if, I think I've told my friends at work about it, because when we were all playing it at the same time, and I don't think any of them noticed, but you go into like a maternity ward in someone's mind, and one of the little characters that talks to you is a speculum that they use for female exams. I would have never thought to put that in, but like it's so clever, like all the little things that they do, like that. Like one of the nurses was like a urine cup, and like everything goes with the theme of the place that they're in.
Did you ever encounter James and Elise?
James and Elise in
From
Psychonauts?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right, never mind then. You probably did if you were so close to beating it, but that's okay.
Well, I wouldn't recognize their voices.
Okay, never mind then. All right, best narrative: Deathloop, It Takes Two, Life is Strange, True Colors, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't realize that narrative was that good. Psychonauts 2. I think Deathloop will probably win. That's just me. Anyone else? Anything to say?
Not Guardians.
You guys
of the
haven't played
Galaxy.
any of these except for Psychonauts.
I'm gonna say
Giants played
Psychonauts
Psychonauts, but-
because I played it.
Yeah, I haven't
Oh,
played
okay,
any of
alright.
those.
I don't really
Alright.
have an opinion.
All right. Best game direction: Deathloop, It Takes Two, Returnal, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I'm gonna say Deathloop again because it has a incredibly unique
Like premise.
game loop. Yeah. The premise is incredibly unique.
Yeah, I'd say that one also based on its originality.
Cheyenne?
Oh, I agree with Deathloop.
Oh, okay. Thanks for letting us know.
Sorry. I was nodding.
All right, here we go. All right, game of the year. All these games have been... Wow, okay. All right. So we have Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and Resident Evil Village.
I honestly think Deathloop will win because it's such a big game, although Psychonauts 2 for me is up there because it's just like nostalgia and newness put together. It's great. What do you guys think?
Resident Evil Village.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I think I've played two of these, so
I haven't
and
played
I
them,
haven't finished.
so
I haven't
I don't know
finished
shit.
either one, so Apparently, I just don't finish games anymore. I think I've reached that point in my life where I'm too old now to finish games. So, because all I fucking do is play iRacing and occasionally League of Legends, I guess. And Halo now. I play Halo. I will, for a goddamn fact, beat Halo Infinite, but
Me too.
um,
What difficulty will you be starting it on initially?
I'll probably play normal my first playthrough, and then co-op. Well, I mean, legendary, of course.
I wonder if I want to start heroic and then jump into legendary. I feel like that wouldn't be as much of a gap than normal
Well,
to legendary.
I always do legendary co-op. I don't put myself through that fucking that shit by myself. But yeah, I think Deathloop will probably win. It was the best game I've played all year, so that's...
You beat it?
No, I did not finish it, unfortunately.
You fuck!
I know. That's what I was saying. I don't... Like, this was the year of Matt not finishing any games.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah. Except for I didn't opt to not finish it because I was scared to.
No, I was not scared. I just didn't want it to end.
Not scared. Didn't want it to end. Okay. All right. Well, there we go.
You
We've got
ended
through all of them.
Prematurely, not wanting it to end.
Prematurely. Yeah. So, I guess go tune in on Thursday night. I probably will while I'm racing. Because this is actually a pretty big... it's a pretty big show that, regardless of how you feel about award shows for video games, it's as close to the Oscars as we can get when it comes to games. It's as close to video games being recognized as the art form that they are. And I watch it for all the world premiere trailers.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really watch it for the fucking...
the world premiere trailers
awards,
are why we're there.
Yeah, I watch it for the world premieres. So that's why I watch it. Cross my fingers for Bloodborne 2 again, and I have been for 3 years straight. Hopefully I won't be disappointed, but... So, what we probably will do next week, I will write down the world premiere trailers that we need to watch, and we will discuss them. We'll talk about what we're excited for. So, I mean, I would urge you guys to watch it also if you have time, but if not, then I'll just send you guys the trailers. And also, if possible, next episode will come out, let me see. Next episode will come out on the 13th. This one comes out on... Okay, alright. So, for next week, can we talk about Arcane, please?
I finished it.
Yes. Cheyenne?
Yes.
You'll like it a lot.
It goes by fast.
I'm not questioning that.
It's only 9 episodes. They're only 40 minutes apiece.
I'll do it.
Please.
I'll do it.
Awesome. All right, so we will be talking about Arcane next week, and I'm super fucking excited. But tomorrow, if you're listening to this the day this comes out, tomorrow, we're dropping a new Nerd Space for the first time in like fucking 6 months. We're going to be talking about Halo because the new game's coming out. So catch me and Cheyenne on the newest Nerd Space tomorrow. And we'll think about doing a Christmas special of some kind as well that we'll probably release on Christmas Eve. Don't actually know what we're going to do for it, but it'll just be a special, so it might only be 30 to 40 minutes. But other than that, the rest of the episodes will be normal Monday episodes. Except for the one that comes out, I think, on the 27th, because we will be taking a break for the week of Christmas. So, we'll get that Christmas special recorded, so you guys will have that. But we got a couple more weeks until then. So, anything else you guys want to put out there before we head out?
I can't wait to learn about Master Chief in the next Nerd Space.
Yeah.
So... Anybody is going to tune into that bitch and listen.
Oh, hell yeah, they will.
Will they?
You wouldn't want to miss it.
No.
Yeah, maybe after we talk about Arcane next week, we can finally get someone else's video game after that.
I'm almost ready with mine.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll talk about Arcane next week, and then we'll do that. Whoever wants to go next. So.
I mean,
Alrighty.
mine can just be. Mine was not as in depth as yours.
Yeah, mine's not going to
Okay.
be as in depth.
So mine's more like a ending
Exactly.
segment length. You know,
You guys suck.
I don't know if I can go a
Put
whole.
so much fucking time into it and shit. Oh my god.
I
Okay.
can try to flesh it out some more, but
I mean,
it's just the type of game that you chose versus the type of game that we chose, I guess.
yeah, it's different. It's not the same type of game for me either.
Okay.
But I've got 2 pages of notes.
All right. Just
for
do your
it.
best. Do your best. I won't judge it.
I have a good idea. It's just not.
No, I didn't say it
Do
wasn't.
your
All right, all right.
best.
All right.
It's not
well,
a novel. It's not a novel.
Whatever. Fuck you. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Where we talk about Arcane. So if you haven't watched it, fucking watch it. It's so goddamn good because we're gonna immediately get into spoilers.
Get
when
on
we
some
start talking about
Netflix.
it.
If you don't have
Because it's
Netflix, you know someone that
fan-fucking-tastic.
is. You ask them if you can
And-
be their
and you
Netflix
do
bitch.
not- yeah, you don't need to know anything about League of Legends. You don't need to. It's a fucking
It
fantastic
actually helps
show.
if you know nothing about League of Legends. In fact,
Yeah,
I
because
was
you don't
about
know
to
what's going
say,
to happen.
That's
You
why
don't know-
I'm
you don't know what's
excited
gonna happen.
because I don't know anything about League of Legends.
yeah.
Really.
I mean, your knowledge of League of Legends does not assist you in watching this.
Yeah, the only thing it does is be like, oh, I know who that is.
Oh,
I get that reference.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all I did.
Yeah, I was basically the Leo DiCaprio meme, like, hey, like pointing at the screen.
Like every 5 seconds.
yeah.
At every little
Yeah.
tiny detail you notice.
Yep. Alrighty, well, we'll see you guys next week, and stay unapologetically nerdy. That's like the 3rd time in a row I fucked it up. God damn, I can't talk tonight, apparently.
Be apologetic.
Fucking late.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Hopefully Jake will watch it and we'll have him with us. See ya.
Bye.